All right, it's week 4, so I'm gonna do a quick video here with the puppies' food. So kind of what it is that we'll be mixing, starting to feed them. Now, full disclosure is I've actually already done this, but we're kind of narrowing in on thickening the food gradually and kind of upping the doses per day at the same time through this week. So I just started yesterday, and it was a little bit lighter than this one in terms of the more water and less food, but this is going to be where we're at as of today, to supplement their feeding from mom and essentially help get that process going. So all right, so first things first, we do have the puppy food Purina blend. Now I can show you what blend that is for the puppies, but I am going to put 2 full cups into this. It does have a very, very light amount of mama's regular food, as I've been weaning her off of that onto the puppy food gradually throughout this process as well. But so we have 2 of that. Sorry, 2 of that in here. Second step is I'm starting with an 1/8 cup of, this is a weaning formula from GNC. Now I did order that on chewy.com. And then the big thing after that, it's mixed in here. I guess mix it so it kind of looks more like a Chex mix with powdered sugar all over the food perhaps. And then we want to add 2 cups at the minimum. I'm going to actually do 2.5 cups of this, and then we'll blend it all down as it soaks. So that is warm water, probably warmer than mama's milk. So the reason I do that is it is going to be cooling down, and if it does end up getting too cold, I can always just put it on the stove top over here afterward. But you should get a nice white milky water content to it with the food mixed. And then what I've been using is a new Cuisinart power stir. So I'm going to let it soak first to let it get a little bit softened through before I move on to that step. Alright, so we waited a good maybe 5-10 minutes. It's kind of hard to tell, but basically if I go in here, I can feel and squeeze them. I feel like that's a good enough way to start. You could wait as long as you really need to or want to, but I kind of want them getting this earlier than later today, so I'm taking my little blender here. Yeah, this is a little messy. I'm going to try it in the bigger thing. Alright, then we can get a good idea of what the quantity is anyway. So on this side with the food and flat, about 24 ounces. Let's see here. should still be right about at the 24-ounce line. And then what you see is what you get. And then just want it on a flat dish, so I'm using a cookie sheet. And since they do put their paws in there, I find it's a little easier if you have it less wet, make less of a mess by just placing it more in the middle of the pan. Dinner. Alright, I hope you guys are hungry. If not, we're gonna wait. Come eat your food. The blue boy, he tends to eat a lot, but he's the first done. He's actually walking away. I know that he's been eating off mom a little bit this morning still too, quite a bit this morning, so that's okay. You sure you don't want any more? Are we done? Okay, you want some? Okay, Kiwi, come here. All right, so I'm gonna let mom finish that, and I hope you guys learned something, maybe, but yeah, puppy mush is a gradual process, so even on that eating thing, I think I'm still gonna need to keep it a little bit more wet, so I'll probably go back to 3 cups on the next feeding, and then if it is get like that where they don't want to finish it or they can't finish it, they're more getting to that point where they're just spreading it around the plate, worst case scenario, mom will finish it off and they're still supplementally eating off of mom, drinking off of mom anyway. So this is just more to wean us toward the drier food, gradually getting thicker and heavier and more. So thanks for watching.